Hello, and today I'll be giving you your Earth Signs spiritual message. My name is Ms.Q, but before we do, I'm going to pray. Thank you, Holy Spirit, and my ancestors for allowing me to bring messages to Earth Signs energy. I ask you to help me with the truth, deliver these messages with ease and love. Ashe. So let's get it. So, my grounded Earth Signs. Earth signs are planted once they know what they want to do. You guys really put your foot in the ground. You really make sure that Mother Earth is connecting to you. You like the feeling of the sun. You like the feeling of, some of you like the feeling of mud, or of the dirt, putting your foot in grass. Anything you could do to connect. Most Earth signs like that feeling. I'm seeing new beginnings. I'm seeing a different change, a welcoming change. There was so much turmoil for you last year, in the beginning of this year, but you're finally breaking free. You're finally telling people that you feel and you know have no business in your life, get gone. You are blocking your number. You are changing your email. You are completely changing your social media page. All those connections to the past, all those connections to those past people that want nothing good for you, you have walked away from. You are tired of being the nice guy, I hear. You have waited a long time to be set free. And now you're free. So much backstabbing going on. So much indecisiveness going on. I see a lot of breakups happening. A lot of people who, unfortunately, don't know their worth. Earth signs, you have a power that's undeniable. You run businesses, you run offices. You are a powerhouse in your field. Stay true to who you are, Spirit is saying. Always believe in yourself. And a lot of you don't believe in yourself. You believe that you're supposed to be treated this way. You sit up there crying over and over and over again about the same situation that this guy put you in, or this girl put you in weeks ago, months ago. I'm seeing a lot of running children. You might take care of children or have children, and you want them to run out there and play. For those earth signs who are looking into a house, a bigger space for you and your family, it's going to be a good one. Just make sure that you pay attention to the area. Pay attention to flood zones, lands that can't be plotted. Some of you bought a house just to get away from a person. Be mindful. Don't go spending all that savings because you didn't look into that house. So little things here and there is going to start breaking apart. So just be mindful of that. Earth signs, there's a lot of you who's going to be experiencing career change because you're no longer feeling your worth. You're no longer feeling as if you belong there. You are tired of breaking your back. You have done everything you can, not to just save your position, but to show them who you are. And unfortunately, they still act like they don't know who you are. So you need to tell them to kiss you where the sun don't shine and keep it going. You know your talents, you know your worth. You worked hard to get into this position, and whoever this is who got a new person that came up here and walked up trying to be the boss, and they got this attitude like they know your job better than you, you're angry about that. And you stayed there when this new person came along, and because you're grounded, because you know yourself, you didn't think anything of it, of their cockiness or their changing a lot of the way you usually do things at work. So you started being resourceful, trying to, when they change things, trying to adapt the best way you could to the situation. However, some of you have these bosses who are, or these new supervisors that came in that started to nag you. And the first draw already for the company for you was that you didn't get picked for the position because you deserved it. Now, some of you didn't want the responsibility or didn't want to take on because you already knew who they was going to be doing it for, and it just wasn't for you. I feel that there is maybe 2 or 3 of you, earth signs, who actually did take on the challenge of being the supervisor or take on the challenge of being the owner, and it's not working the way you want it to. If you are the supervisor or manager, you need to talk to the owner and express the things that you really would like to change, the things that you know that's not working, without hollering, without getting angry, without blowing up. You need to write down a list of what you know the employees under you are sharing secretly with you because they trust you, and you can change it around, earth signs. The ones that became owners, don't give up. This is your passion. Some of you that did it just to prove people wrong, you can't go in it that way. You have to go in it for the passion of your heart. If you don't have passion in your heart for it, what you do it for? Just to prove somebody wrong? You don't even like it. That's for very few of you, maybe one. You know who you are. I don't know your life. No judgment here. Spirit is also saying that some of you take medicine. I see pills, and you're not taking them the way you're supposed to. Please take your medication. If it's in your best and highest good, and you know that it stops whatever ailment that you have, please take the medication. I get it. There's a lot of us that want to do all natural. Instead, research. A lot of things that you've been looking at may not fit. It fits what you have, but it does not fit or meet with other necessary medications that you must take. So remember that. Be mindful of that. That you can't just pick up anything in the health food store because somebody say it's good for you and take it and it's not working. You're starting to feel sluggish. You're starting to feel weak. Your energy is really, really low to the ground. So make sure that you understand what you're taking, what it's made for, what it's supposed to do, and what it's likely going to do for you in your situation. Really research. The ones that took on this supervisor role for another person or for a company, some of you are meeting on high challenges, but you're going to get through that. It's going to be easy and smooth. Those of you who are under new supervisors that you thought you were supposed to be with, closed mouths don't get fed. Spirit is saying, speak up. If that person is bothering you like that, yes, they are picking on you. Spirit saying they see you. They see how much better you are than them. That's annoying, isn't it? That shit grinds my gears. You got the position. Leave me be. I'm doing my thing. Don't get jealous at me. You the one got the position and now you mad at me. That is the stupidest thing I ever saw. But it's out there. And people do it. You have to ignore or go. If it's taking too much, or if you're going home and it's taking you 2 to 3 hours to release that because you still talking about that same person from the job, then leave the job alone. Start looking. A lot of you already are looking and moving into a new forefront. You're moving into a new time, a new era in your life, and you are ready to do bigger and better things anyway. So go ahead. A lot of you are studying and just gotten into school, and Spirit is saying that you're overwhelmed. Please take your breaks. Me times is important. You must sleep. You must get the proper rest. You must eat properly. You must dedicate certain amounts of time to study, certain amounts of time to work. We work 8 hours a day. So if you are unfortunate enough to have to do it for somebody else, get granted, it may not be unfortunate because thankfully you have a job, but it's unfortunate when you are raising children and have a husband or a boyfriend or a significant other, girlfriend, whatever it may be, that's taking up your time. So you must make a schedule for yourself, Earth signs. You are grounded individuals. You're used to doing one thing at a time. So doing all these things that you're doing right now may drain your energy a little bit. Drink water. Spirit is saying, so this way you can always feel energized and you'll be absolutely fine. A lot of you Earth signs just experienced a breakup and you are hurting to the core. Some of you feel downright betrayed. Some of you feel like you don't know where else to go. You don't know what else to do. You're lost. You don't understand why they broke up. Spirit is saying, yes, you do. This has been a long time coming, Earth signs. Y'all arguments are getting stronger. The sex is getting non-existent. Just saying, I don't know your life. Spirit says you know who you are. You really don't want to be around this person, but you don't want to be alone. There's so many things wrong in this relationship. You're not being fulfilled. You feel stuck. You feel lost. You feel unentitled to certain things. And you see that. And you feel that. But all because you don't want to be alone, you don't want to let it go. Being alone and being lonely is two different things. There's a lot of us out there that sometimes feel lonely. The house is quiet. My house is never quiet. Spirit talk all day. But I get it. You miss your kids. They're grown up now. Some of you have little kids, it's still not enough. You want to hold somebody at night. Some of you that don't have any children at all, then you're just listening to the sounds outside of your apartment or your house, which can get quite scary. Learn yourself, Earth sign. Learn who you are. Learn what you like and you don't like first. Stop jumping in and out of these relationships or going back to the same relationship because you're lonely. Y'all not going anywhere. Sorry to tell you. It hurts. It is what it is. But you know this, Spirit is saying. No judgment. We women have a bad habit of running back and forth to the same motherfucker. We know who won't mean us no good. It's for a lot of us women. All signs. Don't matter. That one person just can get you the right way. And you're going to keep taking it and keep taking it. And then you leave and then you keep taking it. And you're just going back and forth in a circle. You don't see it. You don't want to change. No. Okay. That's on you. For those of you men, you have this woman you can't get to. You can't catch her around a certain time. She evades your calls, or she says she's that busy. And, oh, you know I'm doing this, babe. You know what time it is I'm doing this. Yeah, you know what she's doing. I'm sorry. Men get fucked around or fucked on too. Please believe me. Girls do it so much differently. There's emotionally. But whoever this man is, this woman has no emotions. She calls you when things are bad in her life, and she calls you when things do not work out for her, or she needs money, or she's short. Maybe she wants to go out on a date, and the next thing you know, her phone rings and she has to leave. I don't know who that's for. Spirit says tighten up. Put your boots on. This heifer is playing you, and she's playing you hard, like a fiddle, about to pop the strings. I don't want to say it, but Spirit saying it. This person gives you head so good, you're about to blow your shoes off. Unfortunately, that doesn't take you thus far. It might feel good for now, but if you're not happy, you steady thinking where this heifer is all the time. You worrying about where she going, what she doing, how she looking. That's too much. Let her go. There's somebody out there who will love you, my earth sign men, who will take care of you, who will honor you as a man, who will treat you as a king because you treat women as a queen. You want that back. You're not supposed to treat someone like a queen and they treat you like the jester. Just saying. I don't know your life, no judgment. Spirit says you know who you are. Earth signs, all in all, April is going to be about changes. Whether you're getting rid of, bringing into, starting anew, changing, relocating, it's all about new changes. Embrace it. Take it for whatever it is. You know, you have worked on this long enough to know that it's time. It's time to move on. It's time to step up. It's time to start over. Whatever it may be for you. Earth signs, as always, take what resonates, and whatever it doesn't, let it be. We are in a time of, we're not sure. We're in a time of, we're not sure of what's going to happen tomorrow, if we're going to be shut down again, or whatever, if the numbers is going to go back high. So everybody is on high alert. Everybody is going through things in their own personal hell. Whatever personal hell that you're going through, make sure that the personal hell that you put yourself through, you put yourself through. It's for your business. It's for the greater good of you. You not sleeping and going to school because you know it's going to be a good result for you. But when you're not sleeping, not eating, not functioning because somebody else's bullshit, that is the wrong way to be. Stay grounded, stay focused, and you'll be fine. Now, earth signs, as always, please like, share, subscribe, or comment below. And until the next time.